Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. It's been a pleasure having you in my channel, and I hope everyone is having a wonderful time, and I hope that we're just about finished with our shopping, and I hope that you have everything, you're set for Friday, and all is well. So guess what? I have packed myself up with a lot of shadows. Yes, I have purchased and I've gotten gifts as well. So I'm going to show you a compact that actually I got as a gift, and it's beautiful. It's a compact that even the outside of the compact is gorgeous, and the colors are to die for. Yes, die for. Guess what? We're going to use 3 shadows today. So by doing that, we are going to apply colors that probably you would not have thought of using if I wouldn't be presenting it to you. And if you have used it, good. Very good. So we're going to keep on going forward. To my beginners, welcome. To my ladies that have been with me here from the start, thank you. Welcome back. I hope you're having a good time applying. This channel is all about applying and using colors that we normally would not use if not presented to us. Okay. And I teach you how to apply. And once you learn how to apply shadow, you're off. You can practically actually put anything, any color together that'll give you that look that you're looking for. My job is to just get you started as how to apply and what other methods to use if I do find also different methods. I'm not with the trend. For those of you that are watching me for the first time, I don't go with the trend. I like whatever works, keep it. I'm more of that type. I move with the trend, but not to a point where I'm going to be doing exactly what everybody else is doing. You're not going to find that here. I use whatever works, and I tell my ladies whatever works, use that and continue using it as well. So I got a beautiful compact shadow from my sister. I have to show you guys. At first, I have to show you the box that it comes in. Isn't that beautiful? I tell you. If shadow would have come like this, I think maybe 20 years ago, I think I would have been so giving it a kick and buy it just for the fact that it comes in this way. All right. So it's beautiful. It's a beautiful shadow. It is by MAC. I also, I'm also lipstick. I love my lipstick. So I got the by MAC. And this is Rouge Oliveras. And the color is Ripened. It's a beautiful color. I'll show it to you, but it's a color that I'm not going to use today. I just need to show you how nicely boxed this comes in. It comes in this box. It's just beautiful. The presentation is lovely. Okay. And it comes in here. I had to save the box just to show you guys. And look how beautiful this compact is. Isn't that beautiful? A blushy color with a nice 3D MAC insignia there. Isn't that gorgeous? It is beautiful. I thought it was beautiful. The whole compact is just in a blush color. So beautiful. I think the camera's not doing justice, but if you see the shimmer, yeah, I thought it was, simple little things like this get me excited. I just love the packaging, and I love the way they just present their shadows. And let me show you the colors. Ooh, look at these colors, ladies. Isn't that a beautiful color? Today we'll be wearing the black, and we are going to be wearing, guess what? This beautiful purple down here as well. Okay. The black and the purple. But these colors are gorgeous colors. I'm just going like this to make sure that you're able to see it. These colors are beautiful colors. So I'm going to be wearing those two colors in just a second. Also, for my ladies that was a gift to me. Would I have spent the money? Probably yes, because I love the colors. The colors are really, really nice. However, I am a lady of saving money as well. This is e.l.f. Once again, I may be repeating myself, but ladies, remember that we have new beginners and newcomers to our channel, and I like to let them know that, you know what, even the $3.99 and $5.99 do work. Yes, they do work. So I'll be using, you know what? No, excuse me. Yeah, this is my norm, okay? This will be my norm, but not today. Today we're going to be using this color. Yes. Black, purple, and this looks like a matte orange, right? Yeah, so we'll be using that as well. You'll have to excuse me. I've been trying to keep my allergies down, but allergies are really, really bad, and I don't know what to say. But just bear with me on that, please. Thank you. So, to get started, for my ladies that don't know this, usually when I start my channel, my makeup is already in place. I moisturize. I use primer. I don't use just one particular primer just for the eyes. No, I use for the entire face, including the eyes. That's the type of primer that I use. Most women have primers that actually are for the eyes. There's primer for everything now. Mascara, lashes, yeah, from mascara, lashes, you know, around the eyes, the lips. I don't use neither primer on the lips. I just take some primer, ordinary primer, put it around my face, my entire face, including my lips, if so, and that's what I use. Remember, we're not with trends here. Also, after that, I put my foundation on, my concealer on. If you're wearing liquid foundation, any type of liquid foundation, okay, you're going to put that on first, and then you're going to put your concealer. This is my concealer, okay? If you're using powder foundation, for my ladies that do use powder foundation, all right, you're going to first use concealer and then powder. It wouldn't go very well if you did it the other way around, okay? Then you would have to reapply the powder again around the eyes if you were to make that mistake. Okay. So the holidays are upon us, ladies, right? Holidays are upon us. I hope your shopping is going very well. I hope you're having a good time shopping, whether that be on the internet or in person. Stay safe. Okay. And here we go. So we're going to be using, once again, not once again, because I haven't used the black one for quite some time. We're going to be using the black, okay? Also, on my first video, ladies, I do speak about the importance of your tools, which is your brushes, okay? I talk about that, the flexibility, how you should have flexibility in your brush, okay? So see that video, and I hope that helps you out when it comes to your tools as well, okay? Okay, so we're going to do the black, and once again, we want to have our tissue in handy. Why? Because we do take off the excessive amount, and we don't go digging into our shadows. They are very expensive now. Even if they're $6, take care of your shadows, okay? So I take my brush, and this is what I'll do. All right, and I'm going to tap that 3 times. All right, and what I like to do is we're going to do the same thing we did last time, ladies. We are going to take the entire eye, okay? For those ladies that are joining me, if you go into my first video will show you how I'm very technical with all of this, okay? Very, very technical with all of this. So I would want you to see how I would break the eye up when it comes to applying. Right now, what we're doing is we're going to go and mix everything except for the bottom and except for the top. Okay, once again, once, that's all you need, 3 times. I'm gonna check let me check my eye. Oh, that looks good. For you ladies that use your primer just for the eyes, that's okay. You use whatever works for you. I want to really emphasize that. Use what works for you, okay? That's also one thing that I want to let my ladies know. Use what works. So my new ones. Okay, that looks pretty good, right? Yeah, that looks very good. And once again, ladies, this makeup will last you all day long. If you want to reapply, you can reapply at the end of the day, you know. But this should last you all day long. Let's make it a little darker. I want it just a little bit more dark. Just a tap. 1, 2, 3. I got my Christmas music on. Okay. Much better. Okay, you see how I applied lightly the first time? That's the way it should be. Then if you need to add a little more, then you add a little more. Once again, I emphasize on always wiping your brushes. It lasts longer. Take that color out, and now you're ready for the next application. So this is the brush that I use for anything else, okay? Whether that be the lower lid or on the topper lid, this is the brush. It's like a little rectangle, okay? And we are going to use, we're going to use the purple right there. Once again, I do side because I have inside, and then I'll do one more time like that. But I still clean it. Okay. This is going to go, and you're going to apply this on the lower lid. That is all you're going to do. You're not going to mix it all together, but you are going to mix it on the lower lid. Not all the way around. See how pretty that looks? We're going to do it again. Tap, tap, tap. Very nice. Now I'm going to look at myself. Excellent. I don't even have to dap it. That's what you want. See? On the lower lid. We're going to do it to the next one, and we're going to do the same thing. Dap it, dap it, dap it. You don't want excessive amount. Excellent. If you have any hairs that go on, see that? That's what we want. Nice. Beautiful. See? That's what we want. Now we clean it. We have so much ice around the house that right now, those were the dogs that you heard, my babies. Any little sound they hear, I guess the ice is melting because now our temperature is going up. So it's melting and they're going crazy when they hear any noise around the house. So you'll have to forgive me about that. They're my babies. So now we're going to go, we're going to go into this color. And I'm going to use nice and round, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, gotta forgive me. Okay. These would be colors that you would normally not use together, but we don't want a lot, so we want to clean it as much as we can. How pretty that is. That's beautiful. See that? We're going to do it again. Okay, same thing to the other eye. Isn't that beautiful? That's gorgeous. Excellent. Okay. So we're done with our shadow. Now I'm going to use as a mascara my mascara once again will be the burgundy. This I need practice, ladies, okay? So I'm hoping that you can see. I don't know if you can. Let's try to make this a little better. I will be looking at my mirror because unfortunately it's just the best way to do it. Take that mascara, take your color, take the excessive off. My ladies, take the excessive off. Remember, you don't want no glut on the tip of it. Gotta clean that off and start stroking up. We'll do the first stroke. We're gonna go to the bottom. There we go. Okay. We're going to clean it up. I have a smudger. This is the important of having the proper tools for this. This is my smudger. Okay, look at the tip of it. It's a pretty firm tip. All right. And with this same smudger, I'm going to put on my liner. I just did the mascara on the bottom, but I'm going to tap it 3 times. And we're going to put some of this on. If you're used to putting this on first, go ahead. I just made the mistake right now. It's not really a mistake, it's all in preference. If your preference is to put the eyeliner on first before coloring the lower part, go right ahead. Okay, I'll do the same thing on this side. I don't do the entire eye. I really don't, okay? I don't do the entire eye. For my ladies that do their eyes all the way around, the top and the bottom, go right ahead. This would be your time to do it. I'm going to continue with the mascara, okay? Like I said, it really doesn't matter if you want to do the mascara first, and that's up to you. If you don't want to do the mascara first and you want to do the lower part, go right ahead. I'm cleaning it. So we're going to continue with the bottom. Okay, that's pretty good. Now we're going to do the other side. Sorry, ladies, I keep on moving around. I just want you guys to really see me, how I do this. We're going to take it again. We're going to stroke it up, ladies. Stroke those lashes up. All right. Keep on. See how? Get every lash in there. Get every lash. Every single lash. Keep on stroking until every hair is up. Okay. Okay. We're going to put a little bit more on the bottom. We're going to put on the bottom now. These are beautiful colors, ladies. Beautiful, beautiful colors. Get creative. I get creative with my mascara. You can do the same thing. See that there's a little glip up there? See that? You want to make sure that that's taken off because you just don't want too much. You might get some on your lashes. This is very difficult for me to do on camera. I've mastered to do the shadow pretty well. For me, some ladies can do this. Even on camera, I'm like, oh wow, that's great. But it is what it is. Some of us can do it, some of us can't. That's good. I don't... And as you're lifting your... Oh, excuse me. See what I'm saying? Things like this happen. As you're lifting up, mistakes. Yeah. Things like this happen. And as you're doing your makeup, you can, like I said, things like this happen. The whole thing just fell right on the floor. We want to take a look at it. As you're brushing your lashes up, push it up, bring it up, hold it a little bit, hold it a little bit. Down again if you want to do the last touches. And I guess that would be that. Yeah. There, did a couple of strokes, several strokes. It doesn't come off. This color is not coming off as dark on camera. This color that I used, okay? If you want to make it darker than this, you can. Just make sure, even though you're applying a bit more, just dab it 3 times and then put some. I can see it. You see the orange? It's just beautiful. If I want it even more intense with the orange, you go right ahead and you intensify that with the last stroke. We finished with our mascara. That was a pretty challenging today, wasn't it? Fell off my hand. It did things it shouldn't have done. But that's okay. You take the good with the bad. Keep on going. Okay. Now we are going to use blush. Eye makeup is done. Eye makeup is finished. We're done for the day. And yes, these are colors that you would not normally use or combine. And I'm showing you that you can actually combine just about any color you can combine. It's all on the application. If I want to intensify this, it's not coming off with such intensity, but it is. I have shadow and plenty of it. Okay. As you put your other blush, this is the blush by Mentic that I'm going to be using. All right. Nice and round. This is what you do, but you need to tap it as well. Tap and take the excessive off. Okay, you don't want too much on your face. That's the last thing you want. And of course, I'll be stroking. I'll be going like this, up, covering. Pretty color, nice and natural color. If you don't find it that I'm using a lot, remember we have our eyes already done pretty heavy, so we want to leave. We want to balance our makeup out as much as we can. I'm wondering if you can see it, the intensity now that I'm wearing the blush. See how it intensified it? I mean, it's just popping out there. I don't, for most of you ladies that do contouring, I don't do it, and I'll show you now. If I was to do contouring, I would be using here, 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 as well here, as well here, as well here, here, and some ladies even go as far as here. I don't do it. I never really had the need to do it. Okay, so I'm happy with this. I'm happy with it. I'm going to take a look at my mirror. that's done. Did that. Now, what I usually do is I'm going to use loose powder. Once your makeup is all set, this is the way you want it. This is what you want, okay? This is what you want. You can use your loose powder. I use by Mented. This is light tan. So I'm going to go like that to bring it here, but then I'm going to go like that to take out the excessive. Take off the top, the excessive. Once I've opened it up, we want to do it one more time. Okay. Okay. Now, see what I'm saying? You're always going to take, you're not going to dip your brush into the powder itself because it was just wasted. You're going to take your cover top. You see it like that. You're going to go like this. I still feel there's a lot here. There's just too much. See? That's a lot. So you're going to go like that. Take some off. And then work yourself up. You're going to do the same thing again. Tap it. It's picking up a lot. Be very careful with your loose powder because what happens is if you're not careful, you can lose your entire loose powder on the floor. And you don't want that. That's the last thing that you want, okay? And with all of that, with all that I was showing you, I still have too much on my, no. Okay. See? It's a lot. You pick up a lot. And if you are not careful, you will lose the entire loose powder. Too much money to be doing that. So let's be careful with that. Okay, so now what I do want to use, I usually use this fan brush is the best. It is phenomenal, this fan brush. I use a powder. It goes underneath your eyes. So it's just plain white. That's all it is. It's by Laura Mercier. And it's powder number 1. Okay, they have it in natural, they have it in white. But this is what I do with this powder. It adds like a little light touch to my look. I mean, I like it. I like the way it looks. It just brightens up what it needs to be brightened up. Okay. Yeah, it's a big difference. Invest. It's wonderful when you invest. You'll have to excuse me. I always try to see if there's anything that is bothering my eye. Anything, if you're anywhere part of your face, it's kind of itchy, you don't want to touch it with your fingers. I always say don't try to, once you have your makeup on, don't touch your face with your finger. Use any apparatus. This is wonderful, and I talk about this as well on my last video, but just a little recap. They sell these in CVS. I've seen them in CVS, and they're phenomenal. They're really great. You have a little itch or something is bothering you, don't want to touch too much, guess what? You go like that, gone. They're really, really helpful when you do need it. I also do the cleanup. These little Q-tips, I also talk about these little Q-tips. They're great. They're cosmetic Q-tips. And what you do is you go underneath and you clean up. See? And you just clean up. Clean up your area. See? Little things that are off balance that you would want to pick up. They're great. Invest in them because you'll need them. along the way. Well, we're pretty good, right? We have our makeup on. Nice. Good. Now I chose this lipstick today. This is by MAC. This is Retro Matte Liquid Lip Color. And the color is, wow, Gens A Roses. It's like a copper. And we're going to use a pencil today. Like I said, I'm not one to have a lot of lip pencils. But when I do, I like to have only one that'll match all my colors more or less. I do just mainly, not always, because I find that the matte gives it such a, you can shape your lips and it gives it such a luscious color and a luscious look. You don't need the lip liner. But I'm going to use it today for those ladies, for my ladies that do like the lip liner. Just shape your lips. Sometimes we have makeup here, so you always want to do that. See? See? It doesn't have to be perfectly all around. As long as it shapes my lips on the front. See how much more darker now? My eyes are actually really coming out now because of the application on my lips and the application on my cheeks. This is beautiful. These colors of MAC is really nice. They really stay, and it's a very rich. It's a very rich color. Pretty rich color, settled. Remember, ladies, we always want our makeup. It's nothing wrong with having makeup and having it and, having intensify. But our colors should always come into a closing with a nice settled look. Not a very loud look. Not a look that the first thing they're going to see is, wow, look at her lips. Or, wow, what happened with this part of her makeup? We have everything on. Today I will not loosen my hair. I feel good with my ponytail. I've been wearing ponytails these couple of days, and it's been so relaxing. That's what I do towards the ending. So, what do you think, you guys? Always wear, if you are in the habit of wearing earrings, put your earrings on. Once again, I'll give you a little recap before we say bye. This is the colors that we chose. The black, the purple on the bottom, as you can see. Okay. And for those of you that don't have matte, try to get yourself some matte shadows. A good palette will give you at least one matte in that whole group. But if you don't have it, hey, go and get yourself a palette that does. And we use this color to close it up. I'm sure you can see it. See it now? If you want to intensify that, all you have to do is apply just a little more. And your lipstick, I'm using today a nice kind of copper look. So, if you enjoyed this session, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. It's been a wonderful time. I hope you guys are doing well, and thank you for helping my channel. And I hope that you learned, and I hope you like the colors, and I hope that you're having fun. That's the whole key, is to have fun, to learn how to mix and match your shadows, and it'll give you a complete makeup look. And I hope you have a wonderful week. Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays. And may I see you next week before New Year's. Oh boy, time is going by. God bless. Have a wonderful week and enjoy your Merry Christmas with your family and friends. Of course, always with the CDC guidelines. Bye. Have a good day. Have a great day. Bye.